Hey there, everybody. In this episode, we are going to make an exploded view. You should have the assembly all done. You should have the animation all done. If you don't have the animation, that's okay. You can still do this, but you have to have the assembly all done. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just turn off this linear pattern. I'm going to just turn the eye off so that I'm only messing around with what we see here. Then I'm going to come over here and find the exploded view button and add an exploded view. And so then we're going to start playing with this. I'm going to click on the train track. And remember from the last exploded view we did, a couple rules that apply are we just want it to be realistic. And so I can't go through here. So we're going to go down. This will pop up. You can edit it as needed. I'm going to take this down -10, so really far out of the way, and then hit the green check mark every time. The other thing is we want to always reference our isometric, and so we want everything to kind of be in view and not overlapping each other. So let's kind of continue this. I'm going to grab the stack and bring that up. I think the stack's the only thing that goes up. And I'm going to grab the hitch peg, pull that off. Let's see, I'll go, I don't know, like 8 there. The green checkbox, grab the magnet, go like 4 there. Okay, the other cool thing you can do is you can actually grab multiple things at a time. So for example, I'm going to pull off the linkage peg and this linkage peg. Both of them are highlighted, and then I can just pull this off and hit the checkbox. I can grab the linkage arm and pull that off. And then I'm just going to reference the isometric and just kind of make sure everything is in line but not overlapping. So for example, that this isn't on top of the track or these pegs aren't on top of the track. Okay, next thing are the axle pegs. Bring those off, and the wheels. Bring that off a little bit. Okay. You can then flip it around and do the other side, but since the other side is mirrored, I'm not going to do that. Okay. What do I want to do next? I want to go here and I want to hit this down arrow and I want to, there should be, there it is, name view, and I'm going to call this exploded and hit this button there. I think oh shoot, I totally forgot about the cow catcher. So let's grab the cow catcher, pull that forward a little bit. That's probably, let's see, I'll go -8 there. The green checkbox. Okay. I was like, I knew I was missing something. Let's see. I might have to rename that. Let's call that exploded. Exploded 1 or exploded done. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is hit this plus arrow right there and find create drawing. I'm going to go with the C paper, hit OK. This takes a few seconds for it to load. All right, so mine should pop up. If this doesn't pop up, go ahead and hit Insert, View, and we want to find the assembly that we were just working on. And so right now you can see it's got the front view. So I'm going to change this to exploded 1. That's the last one. And it takes a second. Now that doesn't look exploded, I understand. But if you go hit exploded position and exploded 1, then it takes a second and it should be that. Okay. The other thing is it's super small. So I'm going to change the scale here to like 1 to 2 maybe? Might be a little big. Oh, well, that fits perfectly on mine. Okay. Wow. That fits like perfectly like I planned it. Um, the other thing I want to do is I want to do a front view, like right up here, but it's pretty darn small. So I'm going to do this like quarter scale. Put that up there, and then hit escape. And we can see what we have. You can start then hitting some callouts, clicking on the stack. You know what? We don't need that. We're just going to do an exploded view. Looks like that. Cow catcher's not great positioning, but the track, I thought I hid that, but apparently it still shows up. But that's okay. Okay, the other cool thing is down here, it throws your name on it, it throws the date on it, it throws the scale on it, and you are done. So make sure that you have this all done. When you're finished, hit the share button, hit link sharing, hit copy, and then paste that into the assignment. Thanks so much for walking, and good job on all your hard work in this project.